Twitch support tweeted out, we added enforcement notes to our dangerous driving, unauthorized sharing of private information, and gambling community guidelines. As a reminder, enforcement notes are not new rules or policies, but additional examples and clarifications of what is already enforced. Can we stop with the automated AI response for support tickets and applications? I still haven't had my last affiliate requirement updated. I mean, do you even have to work for affiliate? Do you have to work for affiliate anymore, chat? I just look at this as like ways for Twitch to be able to say, well, we told you with one streamer, but then like say, well, let's kind of tread some lines with another streamer. I mean, Twitch is notorious for this. Like never putting somebody, I mean, somebody just literally acted Tecton. It's a prime example. A couple horrible human beings on the internet that stream on Twitch and said this on Twitch, accused Tecton of some crazy shit, calling him some crazy things that he has not been proven guilty of, and that's completely okay. He retaliates, he gets a ban. And that's how Twitch usually acts. I heard some rumor on Twitch going to remove affiliate from their site. Is this true? Funny that you mentioned that. I actually thought that Twitch was going to remove affiliate. There's really no point for any of that type of shit. Honestly, if you're going to make it to where the entry level to subscriptions is 50-50, you should just make it public. You should just let anybody get a sub button. Like, there's no reason letting somebody go through hoops. Just because if the more people that you get to have a sub button on the site, you have to hit a $50 payout anyway. So if you even come over and just instantly get approved for Twitch affiliate, it honestly benefits them because you might get 1 or 2 subs that you can't even cash out anyways. So they just get to sit on that money for months until you get enough subs to get cashed out. So I don't see them. I see a certain point where affiliate isn't even a thing. I mean, affiliate's been a joke on the platform for years anyways, right? Kick have a threshold on sub money? No. I'm almost positive. Scrap actually would know. Hello, Scrap. I'm almost positive on Kick. If you come in, you get a $5 sub, you're getting $4.74 at the end of the month. Ads for a 3-viewer streamer will destroy very small streamers. I mean, yeah, and no discovery for any of these streamers destroy small streamers. I mean, the ads are kind of irrelevant at this point. The platform doesn't have any discovery. If the platform had discovery and people were discovering these streams and then the ads ruin that discovery, sure. Like, that definitely hurts small streamers. But, like, what are we talking about at this point? Like, you're going to put ads on shit anyways. But I get that. There's that concept. And what Nikolai means by that is, like, once you get into affiliate, which it's still like that on Twitch, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's no ads for non-affiliates, right? Which, honestly, if you're a multi-streamer, if you're a multi-streamer and you have no subs on Twitch, you don't get shit in ad revenue, you might as well just cancel your Twitch affiliate. Just get rid of Twitch affiliate altogether. Then you got no ads on your Twitch content. Ha! There you go. What would you suggest streaming platforms do to give smaller streamers discoverability? Well, first and foremost, it's not about the objective of giving smaller streamers discoverability. The objective should be instilling content creators to go and create content. Because traditionally speaking, if you constantly put your mindset as I'm a smaller streamer, how are you helping me get out there? I think you create this environment where you're constantly relying on the platform. And the keynotes that you should be hearing from even sites like Twitch is when Dan Clancy says, go create content on other platforms and bring people over. Bro, they keep changing my ad settings, which has actually increased my ad revenue like $30 an hour, and I stream for 6 to 8 hours usually. Not 33. Okay, well, that's a big difference. Is multi-streaming the way to go these days for streaming? Yeah, I'd argue that it is. I'd argue that multi-streaming is just, right now, if you're an up-and-coming creator, I mean, even if you're a bigger creator, there's just too many baskets with potential eggs in them. You should go.
I know this is probably a hot take, but people ask me all the time where I would recommend to be on. Obviously a bit biased, but when it comes to Twitch, if you don't even get subs or even some viewers, why are you on it?
It's very true. I mean, you can still multi-stream in the aspect that as you multi-stream, some people find you on other websites. Maybe they'll want to go specifically to Twitch. So at least, like, guys, I'm live on Twitch right now. Dude, I can't get over this. I can't get over that people actually, where are we at today on Kick? Let's get a fresh refresh. We're right around 101. Slow day over on Kick. We're actually having a decent day over on YouTube, and I can't
Some
get
say
over
Twitch. I say Stitch.
that. I can't get over that. I actually wanted to share this yesterday. There's a streamer that I watch who's a kick streamer, Ryda. Kills it, man. But I couldn't help but notice this. So Ryda has been streaming for years now, came from Facebook, started making YouTube videos, moved his community from Facebook to Kick. This guy kills it. And I said, when I first discovered this guy, I was like, he's going to be big. I don't even think he is where he's going to be yet. Like this guy is growing at a mass rate. This guy is awesome. Great guy, good personality, just W's all around, Ryda is. But here's one thing that I found interesting. Ryda has been doing the multi-streaming shit for a while now. He gave up his Kick pay. Before Kick
You ever
came out
thought about doing TikTok streams, E?
yeah, I've thought about it. Ryda started multi-streaming before you could even make money on Kick multi-streaming. So he disabled his Kick pay to multi-stream because of the growth he was having across all platforms, which is very interesting because when he first started multi-streaming, he was experiencing, he'd be getting his like few hundred on Kick. It's good to point this out right here at this point. So he was getting his few hundred on Kick still, like 300 to 400. He was getting like 50 to 100 on YouTube. But here's the key thing. Early on, he was getting like 100 to 200-ish, I seen in some streams on Twitch. And now, fast forward, this guy's getting pushed into the YouTube algorithm more. And you're seeing naturally, as you give people the option to watch in certain places, I mean, just look at this, guys. Look at this comparison difference. So over the course of him streaming after X amount of months, he's getting pushed into the YouTube streams finally. 1,100 viewers on YouTube right now, which sees that he's live everywhere. They can follow him wherever he wants. His Kick numbers are going through the fucking roof, but look what's going down as a result. Again, I don't know if he averaged a high amount of Twitch viewers. Maybe I just came in at some rare times, but earlier on, when he started the multi-streaming, I would come in and his Twitch streams were doing well. And what I've noticed over the last couple months is it seems like more people, as they discover him on Twitch and find out he's multi-streaming, they're just like, oh, I'll go watch you on YouTube. I'll go watch you on Kick. And Ryda does a really good job at letting everybody know where he is, educating people on shit. The reason he grew so well on Kick early on, by the way, was because he set a schedule every day. He'd go live on Facebook. He'd talk to his Facebook community about Kick. And after a certain amount of time of being live on Facebook, he would bring his viewers over to Kick. And he's got a diehard fucking community here. A diehard community here. The reason I'm pointing this out, it's just interesting. Even you take my stream as an example. Even you take my multi-stream as an example. We're seeing kind of more people lately. Some of these guys are Kick viewers over here that are getting alerted on YouTube. So now they're just staying on YouTube. I invite you guys to go wherever you want. But naturally, less and less people fucking want to sit on Twitch. You got motherfuckers that sit here and argue that Twitch is the best discovery. What are you fucking talking about? What world do you live in? Prime example. The only reason that number even just went up right now is because I'm bringing it up. And now people are coming over to Twitch from my other chats to come here. You get TikTok creator. Can you get partner on Kick? I don't think they take that as a serious because TikTok is extremely exacerbated. Well, I think reading anything about Twitch is just in a playful behavior because that's not a serious platform. The whole point of even talking about this today was to articulate the idea that Twitch is not a serious place anymore. It's not a place where giving the example of the multi-streaming, giving the example of them saying, hey, we're updating shit. You don't even know what they've updated. There's this giant laundry list of shit and stuff, but it's like, we're saying that this isn't the rules and there's not updates to rules, but these are the guidelines of rules, and yet they constantly come out and they don't follow their own work. All this should be an example today to show that Twitch is not a serious fucking place. While people put Twitch on a pedestal and create it to be like the foundation of being a successful streaming content creator, the reality is they are a group of fucking dumbasses that have just somehow managed to keep plucking by, and it's not looking good for them. It's not looking good for them. So you should be putting yourself everywhere. You know, the case isn't go to Kick. The case is distribute yourself everywhere. Don't take that platform serious as a foundation of like that's the best place to learn and be a creator. I think that's the best thing to show. Like, even just showing the example of Rida here, like I showed the example of myself. If you actually give viewers options to other platforms and they're quality places, the viewers are going to pack up and go to those places. They're not even going to stay on Twitch. And I think that just says everything that you need to see. I think that just sums up the place that is heading. The only people that glorify that platform now are the millionaires who made it and the Twitch bleed purple who never did make it. So they're grasping onto the idea of, no, I can't let go. I'm going to make it. And like realistically speaking, you're probably not at this point. It's like what I said in my recent video. Stop tying your identity to these brands. I'm Big E. I right now I'm live on Kick, YouTube, X, Twitch. I post content on multiple platforms. I am me, and I post everywhere, and not a single fucking place is me and represents me as my behalf. You may notice a period where I'm talking about YouTube heavily because there's benefits to be there. You may notice a period where I'm talking about Kick heavily or Instagram heavily because like the vertical world of Instagram is really, really good right now. You may notice those differences, but at the end of the day, they're all opportunities. None of them are my friend. They're all my tool. And that's how most people should be treating this shit moving forward.